So you decided to homeschool. Seemed like a good idea at the time. And in the hearts of all true homeschool moms, there is rejoicing. There's truly nothing like it. There's nothing like having your kids with you all the time. There's no other experience in life where you feel so completely bad, hardcore, so amazing, and at the same time, so utterly at a loss, totally ill-equipped, and grossly uncertain. There's no experience like it, except for parenting in general. It's like being on a roller coaster, and you really need to get off so you can catch your breath, so you can regulate your equilibrium and settle your stomach. And then you realize that parenting is the roller coaster and you can never get off. Hi everyone, I am Danielle and I'm a homeschooling mother of 7. I have been homeschooling for 15 years? I've been homeschooling for 14 years. I've been homeschooling forever. I've been homeschooling for a long time. The first of 7, just graduated high school and went on to Bible college. Homeschooled all the way through. Woohoo! If this feels like a weird pep rally, yes, that's what it is. I want you to take away from this video 2 things. 1, whatever you're experiencing in homeschool, it's probably normal. You are all going to public school. You're not the only one experiencing it, and it will get better, and probably worse, but then better again. 2, no matter how crazy this decision seems at times, I do not think you will ever regret having your hands in the mix of your children's education.
And make a beeline for it.
Having your fingers on the pulse of their heart and their well-being, and having your mom heart present and stabilizing as your kids grow and learn and go through different emotional time periods, and having your kids venture off into their own strengths and their own purposes. Homeschooling carries with it, in theory, a lot of ideals. You can picture your ideal of homeschooling and you see your kids learning with bright eyes and eager faces, and you are at your peak of intellectual inspiration as you teach them and you listen to them and you share their interests and you answer their questions. And if you really idealize, you see them playing Mozart on the piano to the accompaniment of their sibling playing Mozart on the violin. You see them doing their patchwork quilts during the long winter nights. The truth is, it does not always look so serene. It seems to rarely look so serene, at least in my experience. It's bumpy, it's loud, there's a real freedom of chatter in my homeschool. And if you've been doing it for any length of time, you know that there are attitudes. And your kids will pass gas on you like they wouldn't on a teacher. Really?
Not rad.
Can you do it better than that? And the more kids you have, the more gas there is. But the ideal, it's in Technicolor. It represents a conglomerate of everything you've read and seen, what you've imagined, what you've witnessed on Facebook and Pinterest and Instagram, homeschool blogs and the homeschool YouTube channels. But the ideal does not factor in 1,000 variables. Do you know what does factor in the 1,000 unexpected things? The conviction that you are doing the right thing for your children and for your family. So bring on the unexpected, bring on the variables. However hard it gets in homeschooling, it does not change the reality that I'm living the dream. This is my dream. It is my dream to have my children around me. It's my dream to be the one high-fiving them when they have a victory in their reading or their math or their spelling. Good job. And sometimes that means my frown lines are getting deeper and deeper as the day progresses. This might seem like a weird video to do at the beginning of the school year, when everything should be super inspiring and organized and fresh. Hurrah, hooray, we're starting the new school year. All our pencils are sharpened and I know where all our books are. But the first few days of our start, well, it felt like I needed to give myself a pep talk.
This being our first try, I'll use the lowest setting.
And so I take the pep talk I gave to myself and I bring it to you. Remember, no one can mom your kids like you. Having a homeschool community is so great, but if you don't have a great homeschool community where you live, there's so much online. Also, sometimes I just YouTube homeschool videos from people that I don't even know just to get that added inspiration from a different perspective. There's many things that you can do to stay inspired in your decision, but start simply by saying, this decision was the right decision. No matter how it looks right now, I know it was right. And don't be afraid to laugh with your kids, by yourself, hysterically in the bathroom. Don't be afraid to dance weirdly in the kitchen, in the schoolroom, in the living room, by yourself in the bathroom. Maybe bang your head softly against the kitchen table. And don't be afraid to cram peanut butter cups in your mouth by yourself in the bathroom without sharing with your kids. I'm Danielle, signing off. I'll see you next time.